But
Maybe the
anyway,
music's good.
let's keep it positive. Like adult contemporary rap. I'm gonna go ahead and go on. I think the catalyst was 444. For this new wave of it, I think it was 444.
Oh,
I really think
Wasn't
yes.
it a little bit before?
I think that's what
No,
really
yeah,
made
you're
it.
right.
I mean, it was bubbling. It was bubbling. It was taking
People were
shape.
trying things here
And there's always been underground for a long time. There's been underground rappers that do this adult shit. Like Royce has been doing it for a longer time. Royce has been doing it for a longer time. Nas has been doing it actually for a while.
Don't
Also
you think
longer.
Sci-Hi was not doing that for a while, trying to do it at least?
Sci-Hi is
Sci-Hi
Sci-Hi
is
lyrically.
a songwriter, bro. Sci-Hi is a songwriter.
Yes, Sci-Hi is a lyricist, but his beats maybe weren't on par.
He had a few tapes. The mixtape series he does. I don't know the name right now, but he had a few of those that were in this line. Like you said, there were a lot of people bubbling up with that. Trying
Sci-Hi
to
wrote, Yay. He wrote that album.
No, we're not gonna hop on this.
Sci-Hi probably wrote Daytona
Kanye,
too.
I thought you said Drake wrote
stop.
Daytona. That's your theory.
You need to stop.
Yo, I swear he probably did though, like a verse. I
Nah.
swear to Jesus.
You cannot.
No, but
You cannot do
anyways.
this shit.
Another thing I find very noticeable about this is that, and I really like, is that their albums are always short. They don't do the
Yes.
20,
Yeah.
20. They
They
don't
do
do
the
it.
right
Max
quality.
10.
10 tracks. Freddie
And
Gibbs
there
brought
is,
out Freddie, 10 tracks.
There's a little skit also at the end of Fourth Dimension and Kid Cudi that I want to share with you guys. It's funny in the end. You should listen to that. It relates to this
We should.
sort of not about the length of the album, length of the tracks, but I guess it
Which
also
Kid
relates to the
Cudi-
length of the
Fourth
album.
Dimension.
Fourth Dimension,
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
called, which is to me one of the top 3 songs on the album is really good. That album is really good. I think Kanye is on that one, is it?
It's loading right
On Fourth Dimension. Anyway,
Yeah, but I think that's another thing that I found very noticeable is that they're doing shorter tracks,
Yeah.
shorter albums, and what they do also, it's just the way they bring out music, and that's what really made me think is that, yes, the Carters did the sort of like surprise thing, but they don't like bring out like a different, like a Young Thug or Future or Migos or these younger artists who put out like stuff on YouTube and consistent music and all this stuff. Why? Because they're making music for people who are behind their computers all day, who are on their phones all day, because they're young and they have time.
now. Yeah.
If you're a Jay-Z, Beyonce fan and you're older, you don't have time to check your shit all the time. So the one album at a time, you go through it. Next year you get another one. Like you don't have the time. You see what I mean? Like they don't put out like
Comes out of nowhere.
consistently.
I
This
think-
young. I really
and still
noticed
people
that.
are on top
I
of their
really-
shit somehow.
Yeah,
'Cause
but I
my-
really noticed that.
My hip hop people that are older than me, I always share these albums when they come out, and I hear them like, "This is fire, this is fire, this is fire," and every time I send it, it's like, "Yeah, it's on my list," or one says like, "I already bought the physical copy," and that shit.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah, yeah.
still already know it came out. And they
Of
listen to
course.
it. Yeah.
I think the Kanye live streams are a bit different from that, but I think they're in the same vein. You're at work doing your thing, put on the live stream, have it in the background, listen to it. No need to worry. When you want to get back to it, you can get back to it. And that he does that for a few times, so you have something to listen to at work
Yeah.
while you're doing your shit.
But if you're thinking,
It's in the same idea,
If you're
but
looking at-
it's wildly different, of course.
Yeah.
if you're looking at the young kids who have the SoundCloud kids who are like they're putting a song on SoundCloud, then another song, and then another song, and then an album, then a mixtape, and a mixtape, and another song, and you have the whole.
Yeah.
Like you can't keep I work. I can't keep up with all that shit. Like I can't keep up with all of it. Like that's why I can't. Like a lot of these young artists I haven't listened to because it's just like I can't keep up with all the. And then
I
like
can't
it
listen
becomes
to
like a show.
just a
It feels like when you
22-song
missed
album.
like when you missed the first and second mixtape, you're like now the third. I don't know what his life is about. I missed all the previous.
Yeah.
None of them-
Like, now
none of them-
I have to get into it. You know?
Episodes.
I missed. Yeah, it's what it feels like.
Now, none of them really dropped singles except for J Rock, but that was part of the tour they did with TDE. So it was not
J-Rock
really.
shit fire. Bro.
It was not really
J-Rock
connected
shit
to
is
the
fucking fire, bro.
Bro.
Unbelievable.